Thank you for tuning in. I'm Martin Bashir. Tonight's special, Sconja Jackson, the Animal Psychic Unmasked. I will dive into the fascinating world of Sconja Jackson. I will find out why other people's disadvantaged pets will be sleeping in her bed.
Aren't there other beds, or don't you have doggy beds for them, or perhaps stables for other animals? Don't you have those places available for them to stay the night?
Let me tell you something, Martin Basher. I know that we're friends, and I know right now that I'm feeling a little bit of aggression from you. I'm feeling a little bit of doubt. Look into this monkey's eyes and tell me that there's anything wrong with what we are doing. He shares a bed with me. That's all.
What is he touching right now?
I am a loving person. There is nothing wrong with me sharing a bed with an animal or two.
I have some other footage. I happened to spend 8 months with her, and during that time, I saw quite a bit. If we could roll that footage, I would like to take a look at some of those other issues that we probed into. What is this person inside of Sconja? I was thinking to myself, what am I doing up a tree? I was thinking to myself, why does she climb trees? I was going to ask her the question. Sconja, why do you climb trees?
You need to break that branch off. I love trees. What are you talking about? Don't you climb trees? This is one of my most favorite things to do in all the world.
This is the first time I've climbed a tree since I was a 10-year-old boy.
Really? And
What is your excuse?
well, you're really not even climbing it, are you? You need to come up higher.
You mean to me, let me just get this straight. Did you just tell me that you enjoy climbing trees more than anything in the world, more than lovemaking?
Much, much more than that. I'd much rather climb a tree any day of the week.
And what else do you like to do besides lovemaking or climbing trees?
Well, I didn't say the first one. I said I like to climb trees. My next favorite thing to do is have water balloon fights.
Really?
Sconja! Sconja! Woo! Sconja, show us your baby! Sconja!
Oh my God! Oh.
Just want your baby!
Months of spending time with Sconja, I can say honestly that I never had quite a shopping experience as I did when we went to Pig Lots.
Well, you know, I already own this mold over here.
You mean to tell me you've bought this item here?
Yes, I own that.
Where is the price tag on this?
It's a sold tag.
$3.99.
Yes, I have all of those right there on
$3.99. Let's add this up. I'm trying to figure it out in my head.
all of those.
Sconja is on a rampage.
I like this one too. Now, I'm going to put this one on there too. That would look really nice on the mantle.
Can I just say one happy manager at this here store?
Okay, you know, I already own this. We bought it for the washroom, but, you know, I think I'd like to have, you know, if you could just throw these in with the, will you remember?
Yeah.
I'm always worried that they don't remember.
You've got that, okay.
I love that. Oh, I'll just leave it here and you guys can ship it to me, all right? All right, then. Very good. Very good.
Her crazy shopping spree had me thinking. I was thinking to myself, what possibly could she do with all these cleaning supplies? What possibly could she do buying a whole store out? And now, as I think about this, I have been thinking, how am I going to question these questions to her later? How am I going to phrase it? And how would I phrase those questions? I still hadn't figured it out in my head. I didn't want to insult her. I didn't want those 8 months of intensive documentary filmmaking to go wasted in a bad way. But I had to know So I thought to myself, what would I talk about first? The doggy dangling? Yes, I would. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. What about the doggy dangling incident? I know you have spoken in the past saying that it was merely for the people, but don't you think that it was very dangerous?
Oh, come on. I had my doggy tight in my arms. I had him tight in my arms. I am always sure-footed with my children. Not my children. I call my animals my children. But no, the crowd down below clearly wanted to see the dog. I was just trying to show the crowd down there my dog. Now, I have to tell you that I'm getting a little bit worked up because people are saying that I endangered the dog's life. The dog was already half dead anyway, okay, the truth be known. It had mange and a variety of other ailments.
That's why you actually dropped your baby off a 4th-story building and the fans actually threw the baby back up. You missed it and it dropped again, and then they threw it back up and you missed it again, and then it dropped back down. Then they threw it too high and it went up onto the roof until finally you went and retrieved it up there. What about that, Sconja?
We were simply playing a game. We were simply playing a game, and I want that to be understood by the public. Yes, it appeared that I dropped the baby, but it was a game. I knew someone was going to catch it down below. I would never, ever endanger my pets' lives like that. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand, okay? I am sure-footed with my pets.
I am not saying these things, but other people have said, her lips have changed. It's obvious the color of her skin has changed. It's obvious that she's got huge scars right above her cheekbones on both sides. All
right, they're on both sides because I had my breasts removed. And they took them out from the side incisions on my face. Does that make you feel better, Martin? Does it make you feel better? Maybe I have a little bit of sexual orientation confusion going on. Maybe it's not like, all right, I'm coming clean now. The incisions on my face are from me having my breasts removed. And yes, they did take them out of the side. That's because there's a smaller amount of scarring and it's less noticeable. I can wear a wife beater and no one can tell if I've had anything done. That's the only thing. As soon as these scars lighten up a little bit, then I might be able to. The good thing about the incisions is the way that they did the zipper-like cut and the way that they sewed me back, they have a little microscopic zipper so that in the event that I ever decided that I wanted to put the breast back in, I can do that in an afternoon. But for right now, I just wanted to see what it would feel like to be flat-chested because, you know, I've always been big-breasted before.
And where are the breasts now?
You know where they are, Martin. They're out in the car in the back seat.
Oh, that's right. I pushed them over when I had to put my stuff in the back. Okay, another thing. It's obvious that you have scars on the side of your face, and yes, maybe you had your breasts removed from them. But why, tell me why on earth are your eyebrows pulled straight up to your hairline?
I just contoured them. I was just trying to arch them a little bit. Ladies, can you see me out there? I wish this was a live call-in. Let me tell you, we're going to have a live call-in soon, all right? And I want the viewers to tune in because I'm going to have a live call-in psychic show. And ladies, I want you to call in and you tell me how good I look because ladies, I know I look good. I know I look good. All right.
Stay tuned next week for more of Sconja Jackson Unmasked.